సార్ స్టార్ట్ చేసేసేయండి.
ఓకే సార్.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, good afternoon, better. Good afternoon, all of the students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, all of you. Good afternoon, all of you.
sir.
Good afternoon, beta. So come to this academic year first lesson. So before going to first lesson, are you listening, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So before going to the first lesson, one note we will discuss. We recall the academic standards of social studies. Once look at the academic standards of social studies.
ఇది కాదా నా దగ్గర.
So there are 6 academic standards of social studies. First one is conceptual understanding. Second one, reading the text given understanding and interpretation. Third one, information skills. Fourth one, reflection on contemporary issues and questioning. Fifth one, mapping skills. Sixth one, appreciation and sensitivity. All the students, you first of all perfect this academic standard, and which question comes under which academic standard you have to learn. 6th class onwards we learned about this academic standard. Now come to the lesson.
Yes, sir.
So first lesson is, today we are going to learn about the India relief features. Physical features like mountains, plains, plateaus, islands, all that things we are going to learn in this lesson. First of all, after this lesson we learn the climate of India, the rivers of Indian rivers mainly, the population, settlements, global warming, globalization, like that lessons also afterwards we learn after chapters. Now come to the India's location of India. So observe this video. Try to understand, very important this one. Screen is visible or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
వాయిస్ వస్తలే సార్. అతిక్ సార్ వాయిస్ వస్తలేదు. అతిక్ సార్, అతిక్ సార్ వాయిస్ రావడం లేదు. వాయిస్ రావలేదు సార్ ఇంతగా.
వాయిస్ రాలేదా సార్?
రాలే. ఒక్కసారి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ప్లే చేసి చూడండి.
1 minute.
ఇక్కడ నా దగ్గర ఒరిజినల్ సౌండ్ ఆన్ చేసిన.
ఎనేబుల్ ఒరిజినల్ సౌండ్ అని పెట్టిన సార్.
రావట్లేదు సార్ వాయిస్.
సార్ వినిపిస్తలేదు.
వాయిస్ వినబడతలేదు అండి.
రెడీ. అరే అబ్బా.
lesson.
సార్ మళ్ళీ రాలే, వాయిస్ రాలే.
వాయిస్ ప్రాబ్లం ఏమైందో సార్ మరి?
అబ్బా.
ఓకే ఓకే.
నేను మాట్లాడేది కూడా రాలేదు సార్.
మీరు మాట్లాడేది వినబడుతుంది.
సరిపోతుంది సార్ మరి. అంటే వీడియోలో మాట్లాడింది సార్, వీడియోలో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసి
వీడియోలో మాట్లాడిందే రావట్లేదు.
అయ్యో,
వీడియో
పోయినట్టునే సార్. మీరు
ఇంట్లోనే ఉంది సార్. ఇగో
ఒరిజినల్ సౌండ్ అని కొట్టినా సార్.
నేను కూడా ఒరిజినల్ సౌండ్ ఆన్ అని ఉంది. ఇలా
ఎనేబుల్ ఒరిజినల్ సౌండ్ అని మరి ఎందుకు రావట్లేదు సార్? ఇంతకుముందు వచ్చిందా సార్?
ఇంతకుముందు వచ్చింది.
ఇంకోసారి చూద్దాం సార్.
సార్ లీవ్ ఇట్ సార్.
ఓకే సార్, నెక్స్ట్ చూద్దాం సార్.
రైట్ రైట్. ఓకే
ఓకే సార్. నెక్స్ట్ స్టూడెంట్, నౌ so the location of India, sentence given wrong in your book. Look at the page number 2. You can understand that here the sentence, the lines of latitude and longitude. Already you learned in 9th class the uses of latitudes and longitudes. So here
Yes,
the
sir.
location of India given wrong. India is located in southern hemisphere given, but India is located in northeastern hemisphere. Okay, so India lies between latitudes and longitudes. Write down, India lies between 8 degrees 4 minutes northern latitude and 37 degrees 6 minutes northern latitude. Longitudinal 68 degrees 7 minutes eastern longitude and 97 degrees 25 minutes
eastern longitude.
Okay, so then what is the meaning of peninsula, Indian peninsula? Already we know that India has 3 sides of water.
Yes sir.
So if a piece of land surrounded 3 sides of water, it is called as a peninsula. A piece of land surrounded 4 sides of water, it is called as a island. Already we learnt in 9th class also. So here identify Indira Point is given here. Indira Point is the southern tip of India before 2004 tsunami. During the 2004 tsunami, Indira Point was submerged in water. Now what is the southernmost tip of India is Kanyakumari. Now here the location of Telangana also asked here. Students, once observe the location of Telangana is asking. So Telangana is situated or located between which latitudes and which longitudes given? 15 degrees 46 minutes northern latitude to 19 degrees 47 minutes northern latitude. 77 degrees 16 minutes eastern longitude and 81 degrees 43 minutes eastern longitude. Telangana, this one. Okay, so now come to the lesson. So already we know that the geographical location of India, and we have a different diversity, climatic conditions, different physical features we have in our country, different vegetation like plants, life forms also we have, and different crops also growing in our country. So India has coastline, long coastline. It is helpful for fisheries, trade, ocean trade. So then come to the uses of latitudes and longitudes already we learnt. So according to longitude, we calculate the time. The Indian India calculate its time according to the central longitude, that is 82.5 degrees eastern longitude. 82.5 degrees eastern longitude is taken as standard meridian which passes near Allahabad. Students, listen carefully. 82.5 degrees eastern longitude is taken as standard meridian which passes near Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. So this is IST, Indian Standard Time. But most of the world countries are following Greenwich Mean Time. Most of the world countries are following Greenwich Mean Time. So what is the difference between IST and GMT? Listen here. What is the time difference between IST and GMT? Students, unmute your sound. Mute your sound. Don't unmute.
మా క్లాసులో కోడ్ లేరు.
Listen here.
నేను ఒక్కోని నాకేమీ రాదు, మరి ఎందుకు?
Mute your sound.
మ్యూట్ ఆల్ చేసేయండి
All
సార్.
of you.
మీకు హోస్ట్ ఇచ్చిన కదా, మ్యూట్ ఆల్ అని కొట్టండి సార్.
Okay, okay, sir.
సాయి వస్తున్నారు. మీ క్లాసులు కొంతమంది ఉన్నారు, మా క్లాసులో ఒక్కడు దిక్కులేడు.
Students, listen here. So what is the difference between IST and GMT? So there is a 5.5 hours IST time is ahead from GMT time. So if in London there is a 6 o'clock in morning, means in India it will be 11:30 AM. So 5.5 hours. So in India also we can observe the time difference. So what is the easternmost state of India? Arunachal Pradesh is the easternmost. Arunachal Pradesh is the easternmost state of India. Gujarat is the westernmost state of India. So the time difference between these two states is 2 hours. The time difference between these two states is 2 hours, because we have a 30 degrees longitudinal distance between these two states. So the sun rays take 4 minutes to pass from one longitude to another longitude. So 30 into 4 minutes means 120 minutes. 120 minutes means how many hours? 2 hours. So that difference is there between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat. So Arunachal Pradesh is the sunrise state in our country. Earliest sunrise state in our country is Arunachal Pradesh. So the name is suitable for Arunachal Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh. Now, students, already we know that India is the 7th largest country of the world. So we learnt about the time differences in our country. So now come to the formation of how Himalayas formed. Now we will learn. So before going to learn the formation of Himalayas, once observe the map. Here map is given. Observe the map. So southern side we have 8 degrees 4 minutes northern latitude, Kanyakumari. Here 8 degrees 4 minutes. 8 degrees 4 minutes. Here 37 degrees 6 minutes. Latitudinal distance here. And longitude. So look at here. 68 degrees 7 minutes to 97 degrees 25 minutes. Okay. Now, Tropic of Cancer. This is the Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer divides the India into two parts. Tropic of Cancer divides the India into two parts, North India and South India. So, and then here IST, Indian Standard Time, 82.5 degrees eastern longitude, which passes near the Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. So this is the Indian Standard Meridian. So this one is 82.5 degrees eastern longitude, which passes near Allahabad. So this is the Indian Standard Meridian. So now we can observe the why India called as a peninsula. Already we learnt. So there is a South India is surrounded three sides of water. On east side we have Bay of Bengal, on west side we have Arabian Sea, on south side we have Indian Ocean. So this is the
Indian
peninsula.
Ocean.
Okay. Okay, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, so here clearly observed or not, and here the some of the neighbor countries of India also given: Pakistan, China, Tibet,
Bangladesh.
Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, and South Sri Lanka. Like that, countries also we can see in this map. Okay. So now, dear students, now come to the formation of Himalayas. Just observe this video. How Himalayas formed, now we can see.
అతిక్ సార్ మీది మ్యూట్లో ఉంది, సౌండ్ వినబడతలేదు, అందుకే మ్యూట్ తీసేయండి. సార్ అది మీది మ్యూట్లో ఉంది, అందుకే సౌండ్ వినబడతలేదేమో. సౌండ్ రాలేదు దీనికి కూడా. వీడియో
మ్యూట్లో ఉందా సార్?
అవును,
వీడియో రావట్లేదు.
వీడియో ప్లే అవుతుంది, సౌండ్ రావట్లేదు. మళ్ళీ మీ ఫోన్ మ్యూట్లో పడింది.
ఓకే సార్, వచ్చిందా సార్ ఇప్పుడు?
వాయిస్ వినిపించలేదు సార్.
వాయిస్ రాలేదు ఇంకా?
రాలేదు సార్.
రాలేదు సార్.
ఓకే, నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తా. ఓకే, సో హిమాలయాస్ ఏ రకంగా ఆవిర్భవించినది, ఏర్పడినది తెలుసు, మనకు ఆ వీడియోలో చూసాం బిడ్డ. సో హౌ ద హిమాలయాస్ ఫార్మ్డ్. యాక్చువల్లీ ద వరల్డ్ ల్యాండ్ ఫార్మ్స్ ఒరిజినేటెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ 2 land forms. One is Angara land, second one is Gondwana land. Indian peninsula was part of Gondwana land. Gondwana land split into pieces, and Indian peninsular plate moved towards northeastern side and collided with Eurasian plate, Angara land. So because of that collision, immense power, so the weak part of the Himalayan region raised as mountains. అంటే వీక్ ఉన్న ఆ ప్రాంతం అనేది ఎత్తుగా ఉబ్బెత్తుగా పైకి లేచి ప్రస్తుతం ఉన్న హిమాలయన్ మౌంటైన్స్ గా తయారు కావడం అనేది జరిగింది. ఓకే, సో ఇన్ హిమాలయాస్ we have beautiful valleys and world highest peaks like Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Manaslu, like that we have in that. So glaciers, summer research stations, and perennial rivers also we can see in Himalayas. Okay, now major relief divisions of India. So next, major relief divisions of India, physical divisions of India. So there are 6 physical divisions of India. They are, first one is the Himalayan mountains, second one is the Indo-Gangetic plain, third one is the peninsular plateau, fourth one is the coastal plain, fifth one is the desert, sixth one the islands. Okay, so there are how many physical divisions of India? 6. There are physical divisions of India: the Himalayan mountains, the Indo-Gangetic plain, the peninsular plateau, the coastal plain, and the desert, the islands. Okay, so this is also 2 marks question. So what are the physical divisions of India? Otherwise, what are the relief divisions, relief features of India, relief divisions of India, like that?
Sir, voice break అవుతుంది sir.
Voice break అవుతుందా?
కావట్లేదు సార్.
హలో, ఓకే, వస్తుందా క్లియర్ గా?
వస్తుంది సార్.
సో ఇప్పుడు 6 ఫిజికల్ డివిజన్ చూసారట, 6 ఫిజికల్ డివిజన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా.
ఎస్ సార్.
So remember carefully, that is 2 marks question. Next, come to the first physical division of India. What is the first physical division of India?
హిమాలయ.
The Himalayas is the first physical division of India, and in last video we learnt the formation of Himalayas, how Himalayas formed. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Sir, వినిపిస్తలే sir.
so Himalayas formed. So before the formation of Himalayas, there was a Tethys Sea. There was a Tethys Sea. That is why Himalayas are called as younger folded mountains. Himalayas are younger folded mountains. Younger folded means నూతనంగా ఏర్పడ్డ పర్వతాలు, recently 200 million years ago. So recently, so that Himalayas are younger folded mountains. In India, other mountains we have like that Aravalli. Aravalli are older folded mountains, very older folded mountains. So Himalayas are God gift to us. Himalayas are God gift to us. So Himalayas are northern boundary of India. Himalayas run in the west to east direction of India about 2,400 kilometers. Himalayas, how much length Himalayas has? 2,400
కిలోమీటర్స్.
Himalayas are northernmost boundary of India. Himalayas run in the west to east direction about how many kilometers? 2,400
400
400.
kilometers. So the width of the Himalayas varies from on west to Himalayas have the width of 500 kilometer. On central and on east side, these Himalayas has just 200 kilometers of width. Okay, so the first major relief division of India is Himalayas. Himalayas are the northernmost boundary of India. Himalayas are God gift to us. They protect India from enemies, India from central winds, like that. So many topics we have. Afterwards, we will learn about the Himalayas. On west side, Himalayas has 500 kilometers of width. On east and central part, Himalayas has 200 kilometers. Okay, so again the Himalayas divided into three parallel ranges. Himalayas again divided into three parallel ranges. What are the parallel ranges that Himalayas divided means? First, Himadri. First range of Himalayas, Himadri, it is also called as Greater Himalayas. It is also called as Greater Himalayas. Second one is Middle Himalayas or Lower Himalayas. It is also called as Himachal. Third one is Outer Himalayas. It is also called as Shivalik. Okay, there are how many parallel ranges of Himalayas? There are three parallel ranges of Himalayas. First one is Greater Himalayas. It is also called as Himadri. Second one is Middle or Lower Himalayas. It is also called as Himachal. Third one is Outer Himalayas. It is also called as Shivalik. Okay.
What, sir?
Parallel ranges.
Shivalik.
Outer Himalayas are Shivalik better. Okay. Parallel ranges means samantara శ్రేణి, ఒకదానికి ఒకటి సమాంతరంగా. ఓకే, సమాంతరంగా ఉన్న శ్రేణులు అన్నమాట. ఓకే, సో హియర్ అబ్జర్వ్ ద మ్యాప్ అబౌట్ ద Himalayan ranges. So this is there are three parallel ranges of Himalayas. Listening? There are three parallel ranges of Himalayas. Look at here. Greater Himalayas. Great Himalayas given or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Second one is Lesser Himalayas or Middle Himalayas or Lower Himalayas. It is also called as Himachal. Okay. Third one is Shivalik range, Outer Himalayas. Okay. From Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh, we have Himalayan mountains. Total length of Himalayan mountains is how many kilometers? 2,400
kilometers
Okay.
west to east.
400 kilometers. So the width is different from one place to another place. Now come to today's session we learn the Himadri region.
సార్ వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్, కొంచెం చెప్పండి సార్. వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది.
Voice break అవుతుందా?
అవును సార్.
మీ దగ్గర నెట్ లేకపోవచ్చు కదా. హలో, ఇప్పుడు
వినిపిస్తుంది సార్.
వస్తుందా? సో ఇక్కడ మూడు తెలుసుకున్నారు కదా, గ్రేటర్ హిమాలయాస్, Himadri, Middle Lower Himalayas, Himachal,
Outer Himalayas.
Shivalik.
Okay. Now Himadri, northernmost Himalayan range is Himadri. There are three Himalayan ranges, three parallel ranges. Northernmost Himalayan range is Himadri.
క్లాస్ అయిపోలేదురా, తినవా ఇంకా బాడే?
The average height of the Himadri or Greater Himalaya range is 6,100 meters. 6,100 meters. So the world highest peaks like Mount Everest, Kanchanjunga, K2, Manaslu, Choyu, Nangaprabha, Nandadevi, like that. So many world highest also located in this Himadri region. So this region is totally covered with snow, ice caps, and we can see the big glaciers also, very large glaciers also we can see in this region, Himadri. Okay, first one is northernmost parallel range of Himalayan mountains is Himadri. The average height of Himadri region is 6,100 meters. So the world highest like Mount Everest. What is the height of the Mount Everest?
8,100.
8848. Okay, 8,848. So easily
48.
we can remember 8848 meters. Okay, so the world highest peak like Mount Everest, K2, Kanchanjunga, Manaslu, Nangaprabhat, Nandadevi, Annapurna, Namcha Barwa, like that. So many world highest peaks, famous, also located in this Himadri region. And very important glaciers also located in this Himadri region. Okay, Greater Himalayas. Okay, so up to now we learned about this much. First session. Second part, we will learn about the middle, lower Himalayas, Himachal, outer Himalayas, Shivalik, and what is the importance of Himalayas. Very, very important question, that one. What is the importance of Himalayas and how Himalayas are helpful to Indian agriculture and how Himalayas affect the Indian climate. Like that questions also very important in second session of the class. Afterwards, next week, Thursday, I think. So today, in today's topic, we learned very, very important. What are the recall that. First one is what is the location of India? Very important. What is the location of India? So location of India, you can remember like this also. Once look at my writing. So I am writing on the paper. I am writing on the paper. Look at here. So you know table number 3. First 0. 0, 3, 6, 9. Okay, 0, 3, 6, 9. So here write 8. 8. Here 7. Here also 7. Okay. So here 4 minutes, 6 minutes. 7 minutes, 25 minutes. Okay. So 8 degrees 4 minutes to 37 degrees 6 minutes, 68 degrees 7 minutes to 97 degrees 25 minutes. These are the northern latitudes. This is eastern longitudes. Okay. So remember like this also. Understood? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today, once recall first academic standards please. Then after the location of India in our book the sentence given wrong, that one correct it. Then after we learnt about the Indira Point, location of Telangana, and then we learnt IST and GMT, Indian Standard Time, and GMT. That is also the time difference
IST.
between IST and GMT, and the time difference between north most eastern state of our country, state of our country, So then after we learnt about the formation of Himalayas. Okay, so major relief divisions, they are 6 we learned. So
Himalaya
among the
mountain.
divisions we learnt about the Himalayas also.
Yes,
There are
sir.
3 ranges of Himalayas. In this session we learnt about the Himadri region of Himalayas. The first parallel range of Himalayas, Himadri region, we learnt in this first session. So this class and now any doubts? If students, if you have any doubts, you can ask now.
సార్ 1 మినిటే ఉంది, ఇక డౌట్స్ అన్ని అందులో పెట్టమనండి. రేపటి క్లాస్కి అందరూ జాయిన్ కండి బేటా. ఓకే
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
సమయం అయిపోయింది సార్. రైట్, ఓకే సార్.
Bye, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ థ్యాంక్ యూ థ్యాంక్ యూ.
బాయ్ సార్ బాయ్.
Okay, bye beta. Bye.
బాయ్ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.